Lawrence County traffic, Scott 136 Lima, Mike's departing runway 26, Lawrence. I don't even know what direction we're going. We'll just kind of go out and fly a little bit. All right, landing lights coming on. Gumps check, everything looks good.
Yep.
We have that plugged in where we want it to be. Get out on the runway. I want to ask you to hold this if you would.
Yes, sir.
All right, airspeed's coming alive over here. Engine instruments, everything looks good. Everything's in the green.
Yep.
We'll hold the center line. As soon as it gets to 60, we'll rotate. Need a lot of right rudder.
Lawrence County traffic, Bonanza 1 Whiskey November departing to the south, Lawrence County traffic.
What?
He's departing to the south.
Oh.
So we'll depart to the north, just to get away from him.
Yep.
All right, come on, what are you doing?
Yeah, that's headed to Triple Tree anyway, so. Which Triple Tree has a 2-1 and a 0-3. Okay, I'm just checking for traffic.
Lawrence County traffic, Skyhawk 136 Lima Mike, turning right, across Savannah Beach, departing to the north, Lawrence. There's Wally World right there. That's kind of the place where we need that big warehouse-like thing.
Yep.
But we're going to kind of go a little bit out so you can fly a little bit.
Okay.
Anybody out here on final 3560 uniforms turning west base?
Really? Out there where? Anybody out there on final?
Maybe that's the name of the airport, out there.
Yeah.
Eastern traffic number 23111, 5 miles southwest at 3,000 feet, going power on stall.
What? Oh, there's the mountains.
There's a what?
There's the mountains.
Yep.
Let's say that'd be a good trip for us to do one of these weeks, is head up to that Dahlonega strip that guy was talking about.
Yeah. That's probably one of those I want to go with an instructor first because it's kind of unforgiving.
It's narrow, yeah.
Yeah. I don't mind doing it, but I do want to go with an instructor first. All right, we're going to let go, see what it does. We're about 2,400 feet right now.
Yep.
All right, we'll get up here, we'll pitch. We're getting close to 2,500. We'll keep coming up. This has a climbing prop on it, so she likes to climb.
Okay.
All right, you ready to fly?
Yes, sir.
All right, you're playing. I'm going to turn on my noise canceling. So we have CANDO rather.
That's right.
Flying to plane. I'm scared for my life, people. I am scared.
You shouldn't be.
Should be.
I do not like being in the right seat though.
Yeah.
Especially just because I can't see the instrumentation.
Yep. So we're doing about 100 knots below that, so we're 116. Or 100 miles per hour, 116 knots. So we're in a little bit of a tailwind. So kind of fly out a little bit that way. I'm going to do a little bit of a turn. I'm going to reduce power here. But the big thing is you want to try to make sure you stay coordinated, which you're doing fine. Just a little bit to the left, so a little bit left, less right rudder.
All right.
Yep, there you go, just like that.
What is that?
Just a radio. Somebody's broadcasting or stepping on each other. And you hit these air pockets, there's nothing you can do about them. You just have to ride with them.
Yeah.
So try to fly with one hand, just very lightly, touch it.
Right.
That's because if you do it, put a death grip on it or whatever, you're definitely going to make it even worse. It took me a long time to figure that one out, so. So the man's flying.
That's it, baby. And they say sim don't teach you nothing.
Yep, so you are climbing a little bit here.
Okay.
So you want to...
I got to get that orientation.
Yeah, it takes a while. And I will tell you, I have the hardest time in this aircraft especially. I will pull the power just a little bit here.
All right.
Actually, you can do it. You're flying the plane. I'm sorry. Don't pull it too much. Go down about 2,200 RPMs or so. And the RPMs are here.
Here we go.
And then the thing you want to do is try to get it trimmed up so the trim's here. So just let go of it and see what it does first. So if you look here, it's not really doing a whole lot of anything. So you're pretty good. It's pretty trimmed out. And it's going to bump, right? You can't do anything about that.
Yeah.
But I mean, you're flying pretty level. So I mean, anything below 3,500 feet, we can fly at any altitude we want to.
Right.
Biggest thing, we just got to make sure we look out for other aircraft and stuff.
Yep.
Hartsville traffic, Dallas 77, Lehman's left downwind, 21, Hartsville, touch and go.
Yeah, I wish there was at least like a attitude indicator or artificial horizon over here.
So this over here, if you want to know.
Yeah, I've been trying to peek at it.
I mean, when you're flying VFR, outside is where you really want to be. Double check with the instruments or whatever, but you're fine. You're doing good. Doing good.
Trying to give it a little bit of right rudder because I feel like we're kind of.
Well, if you look over here, you're giving it a little
too much.
So you have to step on the ball, so a little bit less right rudder.
Okay.
So once you're actually in the air, you should not have to give it much rudder at all. It's just when you're climbing, that's when you give it the most right rudder.
Because your P
right, for the P factor, right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hartsville traffic, Dallas 77, lanes turning left, base 21, Hartsville.
So have you ever flown before?
No. My, as a kid, one of our family friends had a Cessna, and we'd go up with him, but, you know, I've only been into the flight simming for about 2 years now, so I've just never had the chance to do it. But
so if you want to do some turns, what we'll do is we'll kind of raise our wing. You look left, always turn left first, right? So you don't see anything out there, so now you can turn left if you want to. And do you know why you always turn left when you're doing clearing turns?
I do not.
So when somebody's overtaking you, and you don't know anybody's back there, they're supposed to overtake you to the right.
Okay.
So if you turn into their pattern, you want to turn left first, so you come over here and then turn back straight.
Okay.
So I'll let you fly everything. I will land the plane, but we'll let you fly in to Triple Tree.
Okay. Cool.
All right, so I'm going to flip back over to Triple Tree here. So we're going to do whatever you want to do right now. And if you want me to demonstrate anything to you, let me know. I'll try to do my best in demonstrating whatever.
Honestly, I don't have a yoke for my sim setup, but just the feeling of it feels so natural.
Yeah.
It's really, really
You're doing great.
Strange to feel.
Yeah.
The feeling.
I mean, you're flying coordinated when you're turning, so you're doing good there. You have a little bit, probably too much.
I feel like I'm doing too much right. My calf is really sore.
Yeah. So right rudder when you're going down the runway and you're taking off.
Right.
And turning right. That's the only time you really need right rudder.
And it might be my orientation to the nose too. I feel like we're constantly going left.
Yep.
So I'm trying to rudder right maybe.
Okay. All right, Candonians. What do you think?
I think we got him,
he's a natural. I think he's a natural.
But you know what? Now, we didn't do the Wally World approach, but...
We're going to.
No, I'm saying yesterday on stream, we did from Augusta...
Oh, you did? Okay.
VOR to VOR to Triple Tree.
Okay, nice.
It was a fun flight.
Did you go up to GRD VOR?
Is that Greenville?
Greenwood.
Greenwood, yes.
Yeah. Because it has and that's Scruffy's home airport.
We're losing some altitude here.
Right, we're going to fly at 2,500. We don't want to get too high up here. So we probably want to go ahead and start turning back a little bit to the right now. I'll let you fly where you want to.
Clear right.
All right, so you raise and then go ahead and turn, and you got it. Natural. He's a natural.
I think we'll be just fine, ladies. Just like sim minus the mug chugs. Can't do those today.
And you don't get the bounces. I mean, you kind of get it,
Yeah.
but you don't really feel it.
Yeah, no, yeah, exactly.
All right, so
We're looking for Wally World.
so if we want to do that, I can put this in direct. We flew away from it.
Yeah.
Back. We'll activate it here. All right, so follow the magenta line there.
All right.
Hit there.
2,600 foot. Try to maintain that.
So when we get to Wally World, we'll need to probably go down to about 1,700 feet. And I think Wally World's over there, if I'm not.
Yeah,
we need
that
to
big
turn.
white top.
So just make sure you're following this magenta line here. You see it on the screen here?
Yep.
Okay, all right. Perfect.
Making a little bit. Heading up 236.
That's going to be it right up front of us, way out there.
Yep.
So it's going to take us a little bit longer to get there because we had a tailwind. Now we're going 83 knots, but we're going about 105 miles per hour here.
Yeah.
So probably what I would do is I'd probably just go a little bit to the left of it because we're going to swing back in that way.
Okay.
So we'll probably just kind of swing out and then hit it going back up that way.
Maybe aim for that shiny lake up there.
Yeah, that'd be good. All right, boys, he's a natural. That's all I can say.
I mean, triple tree, here we come.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think, you know, there's a lot of things you can get good at in sim, but
Yeah.
the feeling is definitely one that you lack.
You cannot get that from the sim.
And you know, you can really even master, you know, the comms of it on bat sim.
Right.
But that feeling, this feeling of getting your marbles tossed is,
Yeah.
you can't get that. But,
And we haven't hit any rough turbulence at all yet.
yeah, just,
I mean, it's a bumpy, but we haven't hit anything bad yet.
no.
It was worse coming over here, I'll say that.
Oh, I bet.
But the good thing is, look, we have plenty of, if we lose an engine, we have plenty of fields we can set down in here.
Right, yeah.
All right, traffic's looking good. Don't see anything.
Yeah, the VOR approach that we did, it was fun, but I definitely need some VOR practice.
Yep.
It is super different from just VFR flying.
Right. So we could go in here into the map. And so we go in and find the nearest. Then we can go to the VOR, which is going to be Spartanburg, but we can select Greenwood, and then we can throw it in there. So it's what, 115.5.
Yeah, that's the one we flew.
All right, so we'll throw that in there. We'll go back, back, back. We'll go into the map, and then so we have the CDI right now set on GPS.
Yep.
So we'll set it on V-lock.
Just spin it till it goes center.
Yep. So we'll spin it here. Is it going to go center? Or do I have it on down here? Nope. I wonder if this thing's broken.
Is it this one?
No. Should be this one here. Oh, you know what? Let me go in here to...
Just a couple guys spinning some knobs.
let's set it active. How about that? We'll put it on the active one. And this thing could be broke too.
Yeah. Ooh, here we're getting tossed around.
Yep. And believe me, this is not bad. But you don't get this from the sim.
Yeah.
I'm just going to say that V-lock's that it's broken. So we'll go back to. So it shows that we're half deflected off here, and it shows by the lines being over here too. So these two match up being on GPS.
Yeah. You said crossing over Wally, we want to be about 1700.
Roughly. I mean, it doesn't have to be down exactly, too, but
Okay.
as we cross over, we definitely need to get down to about 1700.
All right.
So they want us to come in, so the traffic pattern is 1700. And there's plenty of places to land, like fields and stuff, we do lose engine. I personally like to stay higher. I feel more comfortable with it.
Yeah, I mean, we got a massive one right off to our left.
Yep. That's your right, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Your other left.
I got to make some content for the guys. You know?
You know, you're signifies awake, right?
I'm flying the plane and I don't even know right from left right now.
That's why you were saying it's off my left shoulder, and I'm, wait a minute, it's back over here.
Did I say that?
You did.
Oh, no, that's why we got lost earlier.
No, I know, I should know better. That was totally my fault.
Well, they need to paint their runway lines. They really do need to do that.
Well, I knew what it was. I just kind of come in the opposite way. I meant to come in on the more left downwind and swing out more,
Yeah.
and I come in too straight. So that's really me. So Wally World's definitely that.
Yep.
That right there. So we're good.
Now, what we need to cross it though, kind of at this heading, or
So
like, are we gonna make a 90 over Wally, or do we need to kind of start?
so here's what we're going to do. We're going to go direct, and we're just going to go activate. So this will tell us where to go. So just follow this pink needle now, and it will tell us when to start turning to go to the new heading that we're going to. And that piece of paper that you had earlier, do you know where it's at?
Yep, that's right here.
All right. So I'll take the plane. You read the instructions real quick of what we're going to do.
Your plane?
My plane.
All right, so we're going to cross over Wally World.
It's down there, yep.
We should see a sand pit on the...
So you're going to be going 020 degrees.
Okay, 020.
Yep.
We'll keep highway 221 off our left.
Yep.
And we'll see a sand pit off our left as well.
And I already have a Nori there, that VPNO.
Yep.
I already have it plugged into the GPS.
And then once we hit that, we'll turn left to a heading of 302.
Yep.
Cross midfield of Triple Tree, and then we'll come out on a right hand, I guess you could say downwind,
Right downwind,
for 2-1.
Yep.
So,
all right, you got it planned?
yeah.
All right, you're playing.
I'm playing.
All right, I'm gonna put this up here for now. All right, boys, should I be scared or what?
I think you're in good hands. I don't know.
I think I'm in good hands, but I'll leave that up to you guys.
Start a little descent here.
All right. So this will, as we're approaching, if you stay on the line, it'll tell you, you'll see it down here in the lower right-hand corner.
Yep.
It'll say turn to a heading of 020, whatever it is, right? In so many seconds. It'll tell you, it'll give you a countdown for it.
And a good descent rate's about 500 per minute, or?
You don't have to be right at 1700 crossing it. Just as we get closer, we'll do a slow descent down. That's my preference anyway. And I can see Triple Tree over there anyway. It's kind of like right straight over there.
Okay, yeah, I think I see it.
So we're 2 miles from Wally World right now.
Is this Highway 221 right here?
If that's the highway,
Is that 221?
I think so.
Are we coming in the opposite direction? No.
We are. So we're coming in like this.
Okay.
So we're coming in just like this. So we're going to turn to the right.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So you see the line here?
Yep.
So just follow the line. So this, once we go over Wally World, that will turn white. This will turn pink here.
Okay.
And then we follow it in.
Yep. Got it. Yeah, I had my orientation was off.
Easy to do up here. I'm not going to lie, it's very easy to do. All right, so see it now? You're going to turn right to 121 in 7 seconds, 6, 5.
3, 2, 1.
And you go ahead and start turning now if you want to. It's just
2-1. On that ball.
And so the way that they have this set up, they have you turning at a standard 30-degree turn here.
Yeah.
So stay within, the 30 degrees here for the turn. That's just standard, like, instrument. You can see the highway here.
Right. I think that says sand pit up there too. We're at about 2,000 foot right now.
Yep, you can see the sand pit there.
Still at about 22.5 on that RPM.
Yep, we're doing good on that, so we're not worried about that. We're at 1,900 feet. So just follow this, and it's not really going to tell you when to turn because I didn't put in anything beyond this.
Okay.
But this will take us up to where we want to go, and then we'll turn left and we'll fly right over the tower at Triple Tree here.
Okay. Do you have a visibility on the tower?
Not yet, but I'll find it here in just a second. Yep, I got it. So we want to go a little bit to the right here. It don't have to be perfect either, but you know, while you're flying, let's try to make it as perfect as possible. So when you do start your flight training.
Yeah.
So. So we're 3.4 nautical miles from where we're supposed to turn at. And I lost visual of the tower.
Yeah,
I'm not worried about it.
I never saw it. Oh, there's the lake up there.
Yep. I was looking at the wrong place, never mind. So we want to go a little bit, see how we're going a little bit left there.
Yeah.
What do you want to say to the your crew?
I don't know, man. I'm having fun. I'm just trying to make sure I do everything right.
Folks, I'm telling you, a natural.
They should be proud.
Yeah. 100% should be proud. I'm proud.
That's that Candonian clan, baby.
There you go.
It's not a cult. It's just a group of guys who love flying. That's all it is.
Exactly. All right, now I definitely got Triple Tree.
Yes, sir.
So you got it too. So you get it. We'll fly up to the end of this. I don't know if you got the countdown here. You're 1.6 nautical miles, 1.5 now. So we'll make that left turn and aim right toward the
tower.
The tower. So the tower's kind of at the end of that that open area kind of goes back up in.
Yeah.
So it's right over there, and I'm putting my hands right in front of the camera. But
I see the tower and the clump of trees there.
You do? Okay, good. It's kind of hard because it barely sticks above the trees.
Yeah. I'm going to gain just a touch of altitude here. I'm at 1,600.
All right, so we're going to give you some throttle. Go ahead and give throttle. Throttle's your friend.
Power for altitude, pitch for airspeed.
Well, that's when we're not right now. We'll power for altitude on this one. Or, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Power for altitude, pitch for airspeed.
Yeah.
That's the golden rule, right?
That's when you landed, though. That's when you're on the reverse side of the compass, or the power curve.
Are we turning across midfield right now?
Yep.
All right. And do we need to do a midfield call out here, or?
Nope. They said don't call. They'll call us.
Okay.
So the tower's right there in front of us. Yep. You're heading right for it. And you want a video of the landing?
Yeah, 100%.
All right. I'll give you time to.
Yeah, I'll give it to you mid downwind.
Yep.
There you go.
Woo. Gotta love it.
It gets hard when you get right up on it because,
yeah,
you can see. All right, I'll just pick an aiming point out here. Everyone's going to be like, why were you guys gone for an hour and a half?
Well, because we wanted to go
well,
for an hour and a half.
We needed fuel.
Yep.
And then we had to wait for a GPS approach. Took forever.
All right, you can probably go ahead and start the right downwind now. And I don't hear them calling at all.
Don't either.
I'm going to give them a radio call.
All right.
333 traffic, call 136 Lima Mike, turning right downwind, runway 21, full stop, 333. All right, now you should be able to like straighten out here. We're a little bit close. All right, I'm gonna take the plane, my plane.
Your plane.
All right, get everything ready. All right, we're gonna slow down here. All right, we're gonna dump our first notch of flaps. 2, 3. All right, now we're gonna pitch for 80 here.
All right.
And can you set those in the back?
Yep.
I hate it when you're like dropping like that and it does that.
It is a little nerve-wracking.
Unnerving, isn't it?
You're like, well, are we gonna stop falling or?
All right, we're going to overshoot the runway, but that's okay. I'm not worried about it. All right, so the big thing is we're pitching for 80 here.
Yep.
And we can kind of do a side slip in.
Ooh, I love that.
We let you see what that's like here. That'll help us lose a little bit of altitude here.
Yep.
All right, we're gonna roll out of it though. Dump some more flaps. We're awful high though. We're good.
Oh yeah, that brought it down nicely.
Rest that descent rate a little bit.
Easy does it, baby.
All right, we'll go over to ground. Actually, now we'll go over to ground.
Let me get this window open.
Yep. Got to get some of the South Carolina air conditioning going.
That's right.
So what'd you think?
I love it, man. I love it. I definitely, it definitely, I think, was a rough day for me to get controls for the first time. I mean, I wasn't worried about handling it, but I'd like to see it on a really smooth day.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of hard to get that initial feel of the airplane when it's rocking you all over.
Yep.
You know, it's kind of hard to feel what it wants to do or what it's doing.
You flew as good as you did today. It'll teach you to appreciate the not so windy days.
Right.
When it's smooth.
Right.
You did great.
Appreciate it.
So, Candonian Nation.
There it is.
You did good. No, I'm sorry, Candonian Community.
There you go. Hey, well, they might be a nation one day.
They're. I'm speaking in advance for you here.
Into existence.
Exactly. So give it up for my man OohCando.
And thank you for taking me up, man.
Yeah,
it was
absolutely.
a blast. We'll definitely be doing some more of it.
Oh yeah, we'll be doing some fun flying here soon. We'll get over here. That little bump there.
Beautiful.
Lights coming off. This is coming off. Hey, Candonian Nation.
See you guys
Give
soon.
it up for him, man.